Hey, it's the Empire, Geoboxing Empire, Baxter Boxing. Now, man, former pound for pound superstar fighter, man, the legend, the GOAT himself, Floyd Mayweather, man, has been promoting Gervonte Tank Davis. And since he graced Gervonte Tank Davis's career and really put the word out that Gervonte Tank Davis is the next guy coming up, man, Gervonte Tank Davis has been just on fire, man. It's been going exponentially from since Floyd got to Gervonte Tank Davis. That being said, man, Gervonte Tank Davis, it's his last fight with him and Floyd Mayweather. Apparently, Gervonte Tank Davis is fighting Rolly Romero. They had a press conference today. But before I get into all that, man, Gervonte Tank Davis let it be known to the world that this was his last fight with Rolly Romero and how he was done with Floyd Mayweather. He said he was done with him. And he just basically said that, this guy's hating on me. Floyd Mayweather, I'm not getting these big fights. And he was just basically clowning Floyd Mayweather for like at least a week straight, All that being said, man, Mayweather, man, it's wild because he put him on. He put Gervonte Tank Davis on. And now Gervonte Tank Davis is basically, he's biting the hand that feeds him. Now, that being said, Floyd Mayweather bites back by having his own press conference on the same day Gervonte Tank Davis had his press conference to Rolly Romero, which is wild stuff, man. Not only that, man, Floyd Mayweather is going to be fighting in Dubai May 4th. He's going to be fighting his former sparring partner, Don Moore, which is wild stuff, man. I mean, the fact that Floyd Mayweather had a press conference the same day as Tanks, and that's basically a flexing, and he's flexing. Money Mayweather's flexing on Gervonte Tank Davis, letting it be known that you can talk trash about me, but don't expect me to be silent. So that being said, man, I already weighed in on it before about Floyd Mayweather and Gervonte Tank Davis, man. Gervonte may think he sees better opportunity in other promotions, man, but you're going to end up like Teofimo Lopez, I think he's still a current top-ranked fighter, but, he had to leave top rank because they weren't bidding on their fights. And, Teofimo Lopez was going to fight on Triller, the app, until they lost the bid or something happened. They weren't going to make their money back, and Teofimo Lopez ended up fighting on the Zone, right? Basically what it is top rank. When you make a bid, the fighters get a split of whatever the bid was. To say it's like $5 million, right? It'd be like 60-40 Teo or however the split is, right? Top rank didn't want to put more money up for Teofimo Lopez and George Gambosis, basically insinuating that, Teofimo Lopez isn't worth the money. So, Tank Davis, he already got the money because of Floyd Mayweather, and all he had to do is really be patient, because fighting on a Floyd Mayweather card, I mean, you're gonna have promotions from Showtime. You're gonna, just go on YouTube and check out Gervonte Tank Davis versus Mario Barrios epilogue. Gervonte Tank Davis is really the only one who gets really high level budget promotion coming out of Showtime. Now, there's other fighters like Errol Spence Jr., where he's fighting Udonis Ugas, getting promoted by the same network, Showtime as well. But I feel like the production quality under Davis's promotion is much higher, and let's be honest, it's due to Money Mayweather. He can really put more money into production to really give it that extra, a meal or two quality. It makes a big difference. So that being said, man, Gervonte Tank Davis, he might think the grass is greener on the other side with Top Rank, but I just broke down Teofimo Lopez and Top Rank and how that's not going too well. We can talk about Terrence Bud Crawford suing Bob Arum for $10 million because he didn't get any big fights. So everything is, wishy-washy in other promotion companies, right? Even, I can keep going on and on talking about people like Demetrius Andrade. He's with his own too. He didn't get any big fights too, right? There's only a very few select fighters who really making big fights happen all the time. It's not based on skill. It's really based on, how well you can sell and the powers that be, really. So, we're going to see what Gervonte Tank Davis goes from here. But, it was wild because I didn't talk about it because I thought that Gervonte Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather, they were fake beefing, to sell this fight. But now that Floyd Mayweather had announced the fight on the same day and has an event the same day, or at least the press conference the same day as Gervonte Tank Davis, I think that stuff's real. I think they really are beefing, and this is just, it's a really big deal. We're gonna see where Gervonte goes from here. A lot of fighters in the PBC, Gervonte can do what Errol Spence Jr. And what Errol Spence Jr. does is he doesn't have a promoter, but he fights under the PBC. Maybe he wants to do something like that. I mean, we can see. Maybe he's trying to get out of his own shell, But either way, him departing from an icon like Floyd Mayweather, I just don't see how that's any good at this point of his career. Maybe at some point he could do it, because let's be honest, Floyd Mayweather, his route to becoming a superstar was having his own promotion company. But until I see Davis really, bolstering his company and doing something special with it, it would just be a promotion company in name, but not in practice. So we're going to see how this whole thing plays out with Davis and Floyd. But, it's a real shame that, a legend, weighs in and really tries to build a fighter up. And then, a young kid just bites the hand that feeds him. That's how I really see it, Imagine if Ali really got behind a fighter, and really supported him and had his own promotion company. We will be talking about that guy to this day. Or if Mike Tyson trained a guy from the ground up and he became a star. I like it when these legendary fighters who really accomplish in their career give back. They don't need to be perfect, because there are legends in the game. Of course, they're gonna have their flaws, but at the end of the day, it really adds to the sport of boxing, because some people don't respect the younger fighters coming up. And what better way to show respect to these young fighters coming up than having an all-time great legend, give you that, that okay, and say this guy's the best guy and he's gonna be the next big thing coming up. A lot of fighters want a free meal, man. They want a legend just to give them support without really breaking bread with the legend. If a guy is an all-time great and he has his own promotion company, man, if you want Floyd Mayweather to really, come out and support you, man, you're gonna have to sign that deal. You're gonna have to sign that deal, and you're gonna have to accept that whatever comes with it. Floyd Mayweather isn't perfect by any means, but he's still an icon in the sport of boxing. When it comes to boxing, there's no denying that. Let's be honest. If Jamal Charlo was with Floyd Mayweather, he'd be a superstar. If Clarissa Shields signed with Floyd Mayweather, she'll be a bigger star than what she is. A lot of these fighters, they want Floyd to, make him a star, but they want a free meal. They just want Floyd to be there and to make it easy for him. But this is business, man. And if you learn anything from Floyd, is it's all about the bag. It's all about the money, and he's only gonna do whatever interests him financially. So if you actually look up to Floyd and you want him to elevate your career, you're gonna have to sign with him. So but we're gonna see, man. I mean, the only move I see for Gervonte Tank Davis at 135 at least is to go with Top Rank, because Devin Haney has, he has one of the 4 belts, and Gambosis has the other 3, but they're gonna fight for unification, and we're gonna see how that goes. And the only route for Gervonte is Top Rank, and you already know how I feel about Top Rank. I already broke down Tio Fuma Lopez, and I already broke down Terrence Crawford. So we're gonna see how this whole thing plays out, man. I mean, I personally still think that he should go to 130 to fight Shakur Stevenson. I know he can make that weight, man. I know he can. Maybe he won't be strong as he usually is, but that's something he should have been did. He has unfinished business down there, and I think he needs to clean it up, because the 135 division it's already consolidated, and these fighters are gonna be fighting each other for at least a year or 2. Devin Haney already has a 3-fight deal with Top Rank. That's at least 2 years gone, and then after that, he's gonna have to defend those mandatories. So Gervonte is not gonna be fighting any big name 135 fighters anytime soon. So I think the only route for him really as a 130 division or 140 division. I think Gervonte is too small for 140, but I think he's just right for 130. So that being said, like I said earlier, Devin Haney's fighting Gambosis twice if he wins, and then Lomachenko. That's at least 2 years, and then mandatories. So Gervonte going anywhere, I don't see how that makes any sense right now. But anyway, let me know you guys feel about it though. Like, comment, subscribe. It's the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Peace. Geoboxing.